G'day, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Strong winds and angry seas off the southeast coast are starting to subside, and the tropics are enjoying a narrow window of well-earned sunshine. But the state's already bracing for its next wave of spring rainfall. Today's temperatures were below average at both ends, not by much, but enough to give the impression of a never-ending winter. Expect a slow recovery as the week unfolds. Now let's look at the satellite loop. You can see firstly there's some mid to high cloud over southern and central Queensland there. It's produced little if any rain, mostly just thin stuff that's sort of moving offshore with the jet stream. We do have some low level cloud that's just beginning to bring some showers just around the Whitsunday coast and another little bit around the north tropical coast where it's been awfully cloudy but not much rain has fallen. Now let's look at today's chart. On the surface, the big low in the Tasman Sea that was responsible for those huge swells in recent days, or in the last 24 hours I should say, has now moved rapidly offshore and it's taken over by this next high coming across the bight. On tomorrow's chart, that high moves across into Tasmania. We've still got a very cool air mass entering Queensland. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Mackay waters, southeast winds 15 to 20 knots tomorrow. On Wednesday, east to southeast up to 20. And on Thursday, it's just down to 10 to 15 east, northeasterlies. High tides at the crack of dawn with a slow but steady rise to the daytime peak. We've only just had first quarter moon, so the swing's not that big. Central Coast and Whitsundays a partly cloudy day, no rain's expected. Mackay 15 to 24 degrees, Bowen 26, Proserpine 25. Central Highlands and Coalfields, again partly cloudy but no rain. Emerald 12 up to 24 degrees, Claremont also 24 and Moranbah 25. Looking ahead for Mackay, hopefully we'll dodge both of the southern rain bands this week and escape with little more than a stray shower in the next few days ahead of a mostly sunny weekend. Now for a question I've been asked 3 times this week. At what pressure does a high become a low? Well, that's like asking at what altitude a mountain becomes a valley. Perisher Valley Ski Resort, for example, is a lot higher than Mount Coolum, but it's still a valley because it's surrounded by higher ground, just as Mount Coolum's surrounded by lower ground. In the same way, a low is any point on a weather map surrounded by higher pressure, regardless of the number in the middle, and a high is any point surrounded by lower pressure. Have a pleasant evening, one and all. Enjoy the spring air, and now it's back to the team.
Yeah, good on you, Liv. Thank you very much, mate. Lovely having you company. Anything you missed, catch up on our 7plus app or our page, 7news.com.au. Catch you tomorrow night. Good night.